there's a whole bunch of different levels, and they have different gimmicks on each of them. I guess we could just do a basic one real quick to... figure out... Okay, that's what my ability is set to. Okay, that's fine. So, at a baseline, you're just trying to stay alive as long as possible. And there's different, a whole bunch of different types of discs. More discs keep spawning over the course of a run. And you've got a variety of different powers you can choose between. Oh god. And it ramps up and gets pretty intense. The dash is broadly like the most just general use power that's almost always pretty good. God, that wasn't even a PB. That felt so good. It was so long. Hey, motherboards, we just started. Oh, right, that's when we want to start off by getting these. So this is a level where we hit these little things to progress, rather than it being time-based. Greetings, Kook. Oops. And this is just a level with a lot of nonsense and survive it. On these big saws, you can actually be inside of them. You just can't touch the edges there. Oh god. And there's a bit of a phase change at 10. Oh, good god. Ah! And there's also a Sarlacc that doesn't matter too much on this level because there's already enough other madness going on, but you see something that pops out of the sand that hits a spot where we just were or whatever. Oh god. I want to die! Definitely hope for some good luck on where these spawn. Especially on a level this full of nonsense. Oh crap. Like, we can definitely beat 14. It's gonna be pretty hard to get up to 20 plus, but... Nope, not Homestuck. This composer's done a lot of video game remake stuff. I think it's a really good FTL remix. And you'll notice the number of buttons of orbs goes away, goes down. Like there's only one right now because it you have to get to 10 and then it kind of starts anew a little bit. Oh geez, that one right in the middle. Let's try to get cheeky hiding in the middle there. You can definitely do that, but pretty hard on this level. With the sheer amount of nonsense. Okay. Ah, good. I hit dash, but slightly too late there. It's almost as lucky as it gets, but then that one in the middle is really rough. No! Just only spot at the edges, please. We'll give it a handful of more tries on this one. Mosey on to something else. Oh crap. Didn't think we were gonna get hit by that one. I think it's just random delay. So it's like, it's very likely one will eventually make it there. Oh, we actually got eaten by the Sarlacc. Rude. Oh, good. There's a very small delay between when you can dash again. You can actually dash again pretty quick, but there is, of course, a little bit of a delay there. Trying to find a spot to get that middle one there. I keep hitting dash just a hair too late. I could, like, let's see. Oh wait, no, does this trigger on, before full press? Oh, it does, okay, never mind. It's already good to go then. I was just thinking, like, if it, only triggered when I fully depressed the trigger button, then I could probably use the Steam controller config to make it activate when I touched it at all. But it appears to already be doing that, so I can't blame that. Okay, I was hoping we could like magically pick that up and get out, but I didn't think I was gonna get another better opportunity, so. And that's another interesting thing, like right there, you might have seen it. If, like at least those big rings are briefly stunned when I pick up one of the orbs. So you can actually kind of like pick one up on its edge and walk through it. All right, what else looks appealing? I feel like there aren't a whole lot of levels with these type of saws. I don't feel as familiar with them. And as I mentioned, there are a decent number of power-ups available. It's kind of hard not to use dash most of the time, because dash is just really good. Big difference in those last, like, 4+ seconds. Geez, 25 of the dev team. I think so, motherboards. There might be, like, 2 we're missing. But, yeah, some of the other power-ups, you've got a, clone your... Good God. Clone yourself effect. You've got a yeah. So we've got dash. You've got slow everything around you, but that also slows the timer. Clone that deducts from your time to create a clone. Absorb sucks up a nearby disk, and then you can spit it out again later. So this can be powerful if there's like only like 1 or 2. I mean, there's always going to be extra discs spawning in, but if you're most concerned about like a really specific danger disc, you can absorb that. Blast lets you bounce away discs, and Mirror lets you instantly teleport to your mirror location across the screen. We could try like Blast or something here. Oh yeah, and that's in fact what Kim and Elad used on this map, which makes sense. We were only 0.7 seconds off our PB on that run though. Let's see. Like, do I want to preemptively use this to try to set up their positions in some way? I don't really know. Oh, well, we can't stay on the Sarlacc. We still have to keep moving a little bit. There's some levels Mirror I like a lot on. Like, there's a type of level where you... Oh god. Have to touch all of the tiles, so imagine the board is 16 tiles rather than just a flat board. And on those levels, I like Mirror quite a bit, usually. Okay, I didn't start charging up the next one soon enough. I tried to. Not as used to using Blast. Oh yeah, there's a decent amount of Mega Man. Oh goodness. Not like massive by any means, but there's what, like 10 Mega Man songs or something? So you move slower while Blast is being like held and charged. Alright, well, we PB'd by a little bit. Like 0.15, I think. We're only like 0.8 off of beating somebody, which seems very doable. But let's see, we got like Elecman, we got Metalman, we got Woodman? Question mark. They don't replicate more, it's just that this level becomes a mess. Regardless. Oh geez, that was only to 19. But yeah, like reflecting or dashing through or slowing down or whatever isn't gonna affect how these saws generate. They're just set on a schedule based on the level. But most levels are kind of designed with the expectation that like 20 seconds is a pretty good time. Not all of them. There's some where like 50 seconds is a good time or whatever, but I think there's somewhere like 12 seconds is a good time too, to be fair, but usually we're looking at something vaguely in this realm. Oh, geez, that was only to 19? Hey, Neg. I think they were set on release, but that would be kind of funny. That's complicated, Destiny. Yes, and also no. Is the answer to that. In most simplistic terms, is there's still a trademark that is being upheld for the old game that anyone is going to enforce. And it also matters some if they could be confused with each other, like especially if they're like maybe different mediums, that could matter more if it seems like it's an official version of the other one or something. How is my time so bad now? Oh, because when you're charging, the time isn't going, probably, right? Yeah, yep. As Dalek's pointing it out too, I'm like, there's... Yep. Yeah, so that is a factor, motherboards. Yep. I mean, I mostly knew that about Blast, I just kind of forgot. Yeah, see there. Oh, 0.043. And sometimes there's also a difference between a company having to and just deciding, okay, this is just gonna be cleaner, let's just do it just in case. There's a lot of complexity and stuff going on there. And mostly IP law is hot garbage. And should be, well, especially copyright and patent. Trademarks, not as bad, broadly. It can be. It certainly can be bad. But, so the dev team never shows a power-up. I don't know if that means they did it with no power-up or they just don't want to show it because part of the fun is like figuring out what power-up is gonna work best. So they didn't want to bias it to a specific power-up type. So I think it's that, and they have a power-up and they just don't show it for the dev team. But I am not sure. I mean, our PP was also kind of... no, it was still utilizing Blast okay, like... I'm just thinking, like, by the time we really care about Blast, we're using it constantly, and therefore the timer isn't really increasing. So we can use whatever to, dodge through the, early parts or whatever. The scientist on the moon of Jupiter. Being wrecked by deadly saws constantly. It would be pretty miserable. But then you get to explode into confetti. Yeah, question mark would be better in that case, that is true. Oh, sure, the, like, puzzle rooms at Hunk. Oh, I thought we could make that. That would make sense, Dalek. That would definitely be an implementation that would be pretty good. Thought we were... Yeah, I thought I was a little higher. We gotta be able to beat Chiv on this map. We were so close. That is also true. It could make it look like there's a question mark power-up. That would be pretty clear as soon as you see they used it on every level, though. I should also hide yours. No. I think being able to see what other people on your friends list used is important to the competing aspect. Shouldn't have used a blast there. We cost ourselves like half a second. We could have only been 3 seconds off instead of 3.5. I mean, technically, motherboards, depending on where you want to draw the definition, this isn't Homestone music. Yeah, separate leaderboards for each power-up would be an option. I think that's probably worse overall, but there is definitely some appeal there. Okay, I gotta stop moving to the music now. Yeah, exactly. And there's already like so many rooms in the game that going that route would be like, it would be better for like 20% of players and worse for 60% of players. And about the same for 20% or something like that, probably. That's what I was wondering, Swirlian, but like it's been pretty helpful in our most of our PBs. Because, like, we still need a place to go with dash, right? And blast is the only way to give yourself a place to go when the entire place is slammed full, you know? Like, I feel like dash is probably better at getting us 20 seconds, but I don't know if it's better at getting us 23 seconds, right? That's pretty much the consideration. They're so close. The discs are not deterministic, no. They broadly go in a random direction from where they spawn. Like, there's some stuff beyond that, but that's mostly the case. They just shoot off in a random direction from wherever they are spawning. Which is often just the middle of the screen, but depends on the level. Yeah, see there, like, I've got nowhere to go. I mean, we PB'd on it twice. We're all tied for the top there. Okay, we got room to improve here, and this is a change of pace, so we'll try this. So this is a King of the Hill level. The time only goes up while we're in the middle circle. Oh, it's this one. I feel like this music's pretty appropriate for this. I might go with slow. Everyone that's got a better time than me did go with dash, but... Yeah, the golden disc is only different to have a special disc you can die to for kind of the progression outside of the leaderboard stuff. So the ability to slow recharges between uses a bit, depending on how like heavily you use it. So you don't need to stay in the middle, but like the discs will keep spawning. So you broadly want to spend as little time out of the middle as possible. I don't think Pocket Sand would slow these tiny discs down very effectively. I mean, I might be able to, like, deflect one. It'd be like using a blast against a single disc if I had some pocket sand. I don't really imagine propane would help me too much here either. The motherboard spot already got you covered there, see? Nougat! Oh my! Oh crap, that's still only 23. Alright, I'm doing a different level. If that was like 27, I'd be like, alright, we got this. But this, oh god. How about you? Oh, we've got the wiggly ones. Hey, this is a music that is appropriate for saw blades. My favorite types of levels are the button collector ones. I was trying to just get off of it because the big saw was gonna be problematic there, but there is some deterministic aspect to some saws. Like I think the big saw in this heads towards your position to start, although its spawn position is somewhat randomized. Yeah, but you do have some control there. So like if I go here, that big saw will go right through the middle, and that's probably worse. So you can control that sometimes. There's some that dash towards your position. I don't think I have any control over these lopsided monstrosities though. I'm just trying to get away. Man, I'm losing on all of these King of the Hill levels. I'm not, okay, this one wants dash probably. I'm just gonna trust that's probably a good idea. No, stay there, stay there. Oh, these are the ones that kind of go slow once they're like magnetized towards your position a bit. So they go faster when they're moving towards you and slower when they're moving away from you. So they've got magnetic velocity, maybe you would say, or something. Yeah, but did you see the second big saw motherboards? That is one where absorbing could be useful, but it's not like... I think the other options are still gonna generally be better. Another big saw spawns at like 20 seconds on that level, was it? It's probably about 20 seconds, yeah. I don't appreciate you curving towards me. I realize that is your nature, but your nature is to be rude. Hey, Bird Logic! Been a minute. Thanks for 4 months. How you been? Getting pretty close. Nowhere near Estes time. We're not beating that. But decent chance on the other stuff here. Ah, crap. Okay. That's very close to a PB there. The dev times vary in how good they are. This one's decent, and SD beat it by 10 seconds, so yeah, that's pretty impressive. Some of the dev times are pretty bad, though. I think they intentionally didn't try to, like, get amazing times with all of them, so that there's kind of a baseline where you can beat them on some of them. Ah, a little late. Yeah. All right. Oh, we're close on Elan and dev time. We've at least moved up a rank on one level. Oh, I always want to get at least one, like, win like that if in a session of playing it, right? Anything past that is gravy. Greetings, JQ Elgar. We did a pretty good job of, like, intentionally leaving the middle when it wasn't safe to be in there anymore. That on our run there too. I'd like to beat Elan too. So we need that awkwardly, like, just slightly beat them where I'm still not beating the dev time. That would be kind of amusing. Hey, Capito. Yeah, SD is pretty good at high score run games for sure. Nope, it wasn't where we wanted to go. You want to see 34? It's possible SD has it highlighted. I don't actually know how heavy SD goes on his VODs. No, that one slowed down too much. That certainly could be motherboards. It's pretty rough to spend much time outside of the circle though, because then more spawns are just keep spawning, and you're not advancing the time at all. So it's definitely a tool that you want to be able to use sometimes, but I don't think it's something you want to spend a lot of time with. You get a little creative with being on just like the very edge of the circle too. We have a lot of songs in the playlist that are appropriate for Saw Blades and Bullet Hell. Nope. We'll give this a few more tries. Oh yeah, virals. Not every Touhou song, for example, this one, has intense trumpet action. It's very distinct in comments, certainly, but not always. A lot of my favorite Touhou songs are the arranged ones from the fighting games, rather than the core ones that Zun composes. Hey there, Domination. Yeah, SD has a great time on this level. We're beating SD at least one of the times that I saw so far, but... That was only 12. All right. Yeah, there we go. We're beating SD at that level. SD was upset that this game didn't have global leaderboards, though. Dash has a very low cooldown. It's like... I don't know what it is, but it's like maybe a third of a second, or like it's between a third and half a second, I think. But all the power-ups that you're using tend to slow down your time in some fashion, like so while you're dashing the time freezes. So they're still not free. Oh god. Well, that's a pile of mess. This is a normal level? Well, normal-ish, yeah. No, I dashed, but slightly too late. There's also one other weird thing about the dash is that it's only got like 270 degrees of angle you can turn with the dash. You can't completely turn around while dashing. Is one particular oddity. I was looking for an opening. I think we could have dashed down and then dashed left. Blast could work decently here, probably, yeah. These saws are the same like size as your dash, so like dash is pretty great here, but I could definitely see Blast doing some work. Dang it, I think I could have dashed again. Got a PB. Okay, let's go. Not quite Esty, but we got the dev time and everybody else beat. That's pretty good. Okay. That was forever. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, this is a button level. My specialty. Yeah, this one's not a hollow saw, so I don't think we can go inside this saw at all. Second phase of this is pretty rude. There's definitely a decent number of levels like this too that are pretty reasonable, like not terribly hard to get like 10 on the buttons, and then it's like, oh, well, it's on now. Prepare to get dunked on. And these ones, of course, you aren't losing time by dashing. You do still, I think, lose segments from like cloning for these, I think. Like, I think you still lose quote time in that case. Rude. Wait, I should test. Whoa! Do we spin in the middle of this? Hold on. It felt like I like spun off, but maybe we can be in between the middle and the outside and we spin in that case? Is that actually a thing? That'd be kind of weird, but maybe. That kind of felt like it. Like, it felt like I just kept moving. Which is weird. I'm not sure. I don't think I really want to on this one anyway, if we can't actually be in the middle, but... Oh, not quite. Not quite. Oh, does the mod disappear after 10? That could definitely be. That it does tend to break the gatekeepers once we hit 10. Should probably specifically test that to verify, but... Yeah, it depends a little bit on how the saws spawn. I think they spawn from the outside, not from directly in the middle. Hard to tell. Trying to be cheeky and fast and certainly not taking the approach of the best average run. I think if it was a normal situation where I was safe in the middle, I would have been safe there. I should have tried there, because that would have been a time to do it, certainly. Almost stayed around long enough for the outside saw to body me, but I then walk into an outside saw. No, don't. I'm not done with that one yet. It's very easy to change levels when you're trying to quick start to the level you're still on. What do you do? Slow could be decent. I mean, so could Blast. But Counterpoint is Dash, though. Have you heard about Dash? Yeah, I think both of those are viable, probably. I guess Dash, yeah, like the fact I can't hide in the middle does make Dash a little less, like, mandatory, as it were. Because I think when you're doing one of these type of levels and you can use the tech of hiding in the middle, That's a really powerful tech you want in your arsenal, so you want that to be available. Oh, whoops, I still want to run in to get that first one, though. Okay. So we can still do that without dash. Big one's heavy, doesn't get blasted very far. Dash saves time on the first easy 10. I mean, still like easy in quotes a little bit. Like, it's not free, but it's so much easier than the second half. That doesn't blast them as far as I'd like, but if I play more carefully. Like, I play slower than I want to in the second phase, it might work okay. Oh, right, that's the other problem with Blast. Right. I mean, can be an upside, but... pretty rough. Man, I should be able to get better on that, but... Did you not see this? Yeah, okay, we can actually still see. So those saws on the outside normally stay on the outside in a very predictable place. But if you blast them out of that pattern, you can now have large saws bouncing rapidly across the screen instead. Oh wait, we got the best one of that one. Wait, we already tried this earlier, right? This was the... Oh, yeah. Nuts to that. Alright. You want to dash or mirror this? So those, things that look like the inside of a floppy disk, you can see I can be in that range. I forget exactly what they do. And these other saws, you can see phase in and out of murderer capabilities. Ah, okay. Decent potential there. It's still a pretty big step up to get to 35, but... Oh, I should... it's fine. Missing the middle's not that big of a deal. So if you really, paid good attention, you could potentially predict where they're going to change phase on you and plan around that, but... Yeah, these things kind of push me. Oh, see, that one double tapped. I counted on it switching, but it didn't quite switch there. Oh, trouble. Okay. A little surprised we survived that. No, no, I'm not done with that. Don't change levels on me, please. Ah. And the score differentials on levels like this can also be a little deceptive, because, like, once you hit that 10 mark, you like can often easily get like another 3 or 4 right after, because you've got tiles everywhere instead of limited tiles in the corner. Oh, yeah, I saw that it was safe until it was no longer safe. And there's a tiny delay on before you warp, so you want to hit it like just slightly before you actually want to warp. Obviously, we could just switch back to dash, and that would be pretty good here too. But I don't know. I like warp a lot on these levels, so we'll keep trying that for now. Oh, we got caught on Mr. Jerkface disc there. Close. That was a panic one, because I knew I was in trouble. Dang. And I mean, the fact that, like, if you can use this to clear the level faster, then fewer things spawn, and it's you know, safer. So that can definitely be a powerful aspect of Mirror. So you heard the sound effect go off, but I didn't warp. There's 0.2 seconds or something before you warp. Always, like, hard to tell for sure. My, like, I don't know, internal guess clock on that sort of thing is far from perfect, certainly, but... Did we get inside one of the discs? I think we got inside the disc, and if you do teleport inside the disc, you still die. Might have just been one of the other saws on the side that nicked us, though. Hey, Happy P. No, you warp. You can definitely warp into discs. You warp into your exact mirror position. So if we're in the very bottom left corner, we always warp to exactly the very top right corner. So, like there, we did go directly into a disc. Which was close to what we wanted to do. Oh, no. Oh, dang it. I'm trying to look ahead. No, please, go back to the previous level. Okay, I waited just long enough. That was the intention there. Whoa! Wait, what happened there? Wasn't I supposed to warp from the top right to the bottom left? Something seemed to have happened there. That was weird. Yeah, I didn't hear the sound go twice though, right? But it did seem like it double warped. Dope. Yeah, there too. Weird. That's a little closer than it should have been. Oh, there are two there. I saw the one, but didn't catch the other one coming in. No, I thought I could outrun it. There, I counted for the bounce, but not the double bounce. That one was mostly panic because I was getting stuck. Phew. Solid improvement, but not beating anyone new. Not bad though. Not bad. Oh, that's a long one. Sure, I don't remember what fresh hell this is. Oh, it's right. It's the so it's a platform level, but the platforms come back. So it's especially hard to clear them, and then we've also got a few heat seekers. I think the heat seekers is the main reason that I think we probably want dash over mirror on this one. Yeah, that is how they work. I thought like they swap exactly when they hit the wall. So you can predict them to some extent, but it's hard to predict when they are gonna double bounce sometimes. Oh, right. We had more spawns. No! That one was just destined to be sadness, I think. They don't hurt you or do anything when they're dim, no. They don't affect you at all. They menace you, yes, they do that. Nope. No, no. Stop. You can be pretty wrecked by the respawns on these for sure. Nope. Okay. Okay. Still dead. Because you gotta do that, and then you gotta do that all again, but harder. And then, geez, Steaks has a 28-8 on that. It's pretty good. Pretty dang good. Okay. I mean, that was good, but we gotta keep it up. That was very quick. Alright, we've got one more block for our PB there. I mean, better is to prove it. Oh, butts. I think it hits your, like your best. I don't actually remember for sure on these or not, though. I mean, if my score didn't go up, then it does only count it when you die. If it did go up, I think it counts it as you get your best. Maybe it is only when you die then, because we were already at 17.6, right? Yeah. Yeah. Now I remember that we can hear the PB sound effect multiple times. Got a little more than menaced by that one. Oh, my finger's slipping off the joypad. Stop! Good God, stop. Just stop. Just stop! It does lock in every 10 quote seconds though. Because you can't fall back below 10 once you've got 10, or back below 20 once you've got 20. Dang. There was a lie there. If I did that just perfectly, we actually touch it and also don't die, I think. Those were mostly lucky spawns, but not enough to... Wait. Does it trigger if I'm really close to it too, then? I thought it only triggered when it hit the edge of the screen for the spin dash. No, certainly not the... Playlist, you're like 3 hours late. The Zelda conversation was earlier. Was it at 3 dashes and then it chills for a little while? I think that's actually the pattern, isn't it? But... okay. Yeah. I feel 20 there, but it's, I don't know if we're gonna get there. I don't think so, actually. Like, I know I can do it, but I don't think I can do it tonight. Please, let me... go to the second step. Oh, no, no, no! No. Sim composer as Titan Souls. Yep. Oh god. Somehow we survived that. I don't know that we're still, like, in any sort of good shape, because, yeah. That level's so rude. $46 from Chip on that. I thought we did figure out how this works. Hey there, Hoek. Is it unlocked now? Yeah. Did we just never actually do this level after we did the stupid unlock for it? I guess not. Alright. Well... Wait, what does it say? Oh no, it was just displayed wrong. It never made a PV noise. We had a 44 on this already. Okay. Weird. Well, that appears to show correctly now. We almost PV'd on our first try there. There's definitely some advantage to, like, slow here, because slow also gives you light. Says that, still takes dash because dash. Oh, I dashed. Shadows kind of ebb and flow, but I can at least try to keep track of where the silver ones are. Ah, crap. So we got one of them just on kind of a slow trajectory. If we can kind of stay on the opposite side of it, we can avoid it entirely, perhaps. Unclear just how prudent that is, but it's at least somewhat prudent. We're fairly consistently right below PB here. Like I could definitely see a good run hitting like 55, 60. Ah. Oh, is that not bound to fast forward right now? That one is. I was like, I kind of want to skip the first 20 seconds, but there's still too much going on to fast forward through much of it, I think. Keeps seeming like one of the silver discs is on a very like very slow trajectory. It's kind of hard to describe, but where it's only moving very slowly in one of the two axes. All right. I know I can still do better, but that's pretty solid and like crushing everybody on the list. So can't complain about that, I suppose.